I just have to say, because Naoko, that was one of the hardest scenes that we all had to do. And Eve and I we couldn't rehearse those specific scenes because I didn't know how to talk about it. We got emotionally upset by it because we were losing not only team members, but we were losing part of our family, our Torchwood family. And you absolutely acted that sequence so beautifully. That's true. We did Miss Saigon together many years ago. She was Kim and I was Chris, and she still snogs as good as she did back
then. But seriously, like, you make me cry. Like, I don't know what it is about John.
Well, it's funny because my niece Claire always says that she watches all this stuff too, and she said, when I'm fine until I see Uncle John cry, and I can't watch it.
Yeah, you know, there's always...
She got you, yeah, that's why she put her head down. Watch it now. Yeah. She knows who's good to her, don't you?
I'm sorry she had to die.
Well,
that's it.
Okay, now we're going to, I think we're going to take some questions from the audience. Everybody, please walk. And, and please remember to keep your questions short, no preambles, no declaration of self, no life stories. And don't ask what's going to happen next in the show because they won't tell you.
No. But I have read a script.
Yeah, if he speaks, he explodes. Love your actor pose.
Wow.
Thank you. Mr. Russell. My question is, there's a scene from the movie Downfall on YouTube that's been recut with new subtitles, and now it's Hitler discussing how upset he is about the Torchwood movie.
That's the point where we were going.
It's so funny. I have seen it, but I thought they've got far too much time on their hands. It's funny though. Did you do it? No, okay. No, it was actually very, very funny, but slightly sick. Love that.
So this is more question for Julie. Given the end of the Doctor Who finale and that last scene with Captain Jack, what is the possibility of those two characters that he left with coming to Torchwood?
Possibly say, dear God, you're going to have to watch. But what I can say today is Torchwood 3 is coming to BBC America. We've done it. We don't know when it's going to be on air, but we are transmitting Torchwood 3 in the UK in spring next year, so it'll be really quickly after that. So in answer to your question about those two characters, wait and see.
And that deal was done this morning, right?
Yeah.
So that's brand new, so it's exciting stuff.
Hi everyone. John, I asked Gareth this question a couple weeks ago in Toronto and kind of left him a little bit flabbergasted. Now that we know that Jack is the face of Bo and that he's had millions of children, isn't it time that Jack and Yancho got married and started a family?
Listen, all I can say is...
Season 6.
Yeah, season 6. Jack said before, I've been pregnant once and I'm never going to do that again. Don't take my mic down. Let me just give you some advice. Don't take my mic down.
We try all the time.
This question is actually for my 15-year-old son who was too shy, so I have to embarrass him as a father. He's over here.
Where are you?
This question is, with the new format for Series 3 of Torchwood, how is this series going to be different from the previous 2 series?
Wow. Yeah, what we wanted to do, I mean, I'm sure most of you know, but we're doing 5 episodes for season 3, and the choice for that was to do one huge story. So there's a ticking clock, it's a really tight time span, it's one really big meaty story that's told across 5 episodes, big event. It's really about pushing the Torchwood team into new territory. They've never been under this much stress and this much trouble or in this much jeopardy. John, you've read the script without giving anything away. What's your sense of it?
My sense is that I read it on an airplane, and I don't like to fly. I was totally engrossed in it, forgot I was on a plane. It was absolutely incredibly action-packed. I was shocked at things that were going to happen, and the way the story progresses, where it leaves you, you want more and more and more.
Bad things happen.
Yes.
So Russell T Davies has written that episode, so and we're 4 weeks away from shooting, so it's getting really exciting.
Yeah!
Hey there.
My question is for all of the 3 actors up there. When you got the first script for Torchwood, the very first one, what was your first initial emotional response when you were going through it, turning every page? How did it affect you?
I'll start. After I calmed down about the fact that I could be working with Russell T Davies, and I kind of fell off the sofa and started frothing and getting very excited. After that, the biggest thing that struck me and got me excited about Torchwood was it's not just sci-fi. It has so many other elements. There's something in it for everyone. So even if you don't like sci-fi, there's action, there's drama, there's comedy, there's proper story arcs, and so already I just knew that it was going to be right, and there was so much potential. I just knew I had to say yes.
I read an article quite a way before I got offered an audition for Torchwood, and I was really excited by the idea then, sort of set in the Who universe, and then I was a Swex and Serum. Swex and Serum, brilliant, right up my strata. And then I got offered the audition, and I was over the moon. I've never worked so hard on an audition in my life, I don't think. And it was only in the first couple of episodes, there was only a couple of lines, but I went over those lines over and over again. So I too was blown away, very excited by the whole thing.
Well, I was already Captain Jack. And how did I feel? Well, I'll basically tell you how I felt when I was told about the series. I've got my own series! I'm going to be an action hero! I've got my own figure! No! I'm going to be really cool! And I love science fiction! And Julie can vouch for that because she was there.
I was there, and we were in a public place. We were not... That's the critical thing about this script. We were in a bar in a hotel in central London, and, you know, he doesn't want his mic turned down here. I was like, virtually, had my hands clamped over his mouth, saying, calm yourself, don't say a word.
Yeah, it's one of the best things in the world, and every script we get, every script we read, it's going on an adventure, and I know I speak for the other cast members, but we have little kids inside us who are living our dream every day. So that's when we read the scripts. Yes, sir.
There's a question for you, John. I know you studied here in California, like acting school. What was it like studying with Sarah and Andy Barnacle?
Well, the other people who don't know, Sarah and Andy Barnacle, I didn't study with Sarah, but I studied with Andy. He was my acting teacher at university. And the one thing I liked about him was he used to challenge me in a way that he'd make me get really pissed off and want to prove him wrong. Because he kind of put us in the attitude that, you know, we were wasting our time and blah, blah, blah. Look where I am now! No, but Andy's a really good teacher. And I know he still teaches, and they live up in Oceanside, so. Hi.
To John, out of your fellow 3 panelists, marry, shag, throw off a cliff. Yeah!
My fellow 3 panelists, listen, I would never...
I think we know one of those already.
And I'm dead already.
I wouldn't chuck anybody. What?
Kill me, I'm dead.
She's dead anyway. Okay. think I'd have to shag Julie.
Hooray! I'm saying
Because
yes.
I know she has a wild side too. And I'd have to marry Gareth. Because I've seen him naked.